to the tribe, man. Unloading out the vibe to the tribe, baby. Yeah, feel the love, feel the light. Feel your heart rise, babies, as it grows wings and takes off and flies, baby. This lady's got the stealth heart of love, babies. She sneak up on you just like a coyote do, baby. And she snatch your little fanny. And she won't be calling you no granny. She be making you young again, baby.
Coyote-O.
Yeah, I tell you, man.
In all the vibe tribe.
You get a Kiki, man. You got life and love forevermore.
Thanks for that.
Tell you, baby.
Let's have a Kiki.
It's that
Catch
stealth heart, baby. That stealth heart, man. Yeah. It sneaks up on you. Get you when you ain't looking. Yeah. The mystery guest star of love. Yeah, baby.
Kick it with caution.
I tell you, baby. Was that good or what? Now we properly introduce Kiki, the crazy Canadian from Canuckia. I got to tell you guys, though, I've had it, for whatever the reason in my life, I've been drawn to Ontario several times in my travels, you know. In the 60s, I spent like 6 months up there running around in the wintertime to all these little towns and stuff. And this one job I had, I mean, I've just been crazy in Ontario. And, of course, whenever I've been there, it's a party a dang place. You know, at least it was back in the day, the 60s and the 70s. And so, man, I just loved it. I always met really sweet people. I always had great times, you know. We always would just, like, come to the Casbah and just have yourself a ball. They had funky rules back then, you know. If you were, like, an unescorted female, you had to go in a different door than, you know, a couple or a single male. I mean, they had different entrances for it, but you walked into the different entrances, and guess what? It all led into the same place. It was crazy, but that was the laws they had. The blue laws, they called them, you know. They made everybody close on Sunday, too, so Sundays we always bought a bottle of Crown Royal and partied down with that.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Crown Royal, we'll talk about that a little bit, eh?
Yeah, those son of a guns.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Well, kind of.
Customs ain't customary, man, you know.
It takes a while to get acclimated to this energy, no doubt. I really, you know, I thought, oh, I was ultra guru, but really, when you catch it up here, man, I have done some expanding many different ways, which is totally cool. Never thought I could expand like that. You know, all the inner journey work gurus. Anyway,
yeah,
it's all good.
We just kick
It's all
ass here in Crestonia. There's a reason why Crestonia is called the crown chakra of reality, and that's because it is the crown chakra of reality. Only the crown chakra boils oil over every now and then, puts out a bunch of freaks like myself, man, and that's what you find in Crestone.
Well,
bunch of freaks,
you know what,
man,
Grandpa, you say that stuff, but I wouldn't call yourself
kind of
a freak at all.
Good
I would call you
wow.
Quite the gentleman and
you're so sweet.
the ultimate mountain man, if anything. I wouldn't say it would be a freak, but ultimate mountain man for sure.
Yeah.
But on a side note, I have seen some freaks here. I would not classify you in that company, regardless of Crestonia, One Love. You are the ultimate mountain man.
I'm a freak into that I'm like a loving being that kind of lives it, you know. And that's kind of freaky, man. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, Robbie, I have a Hello Kitty shirt on right now. Awesomeness.
That's a ho, 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 isn't it?
No, that's a Hello Kitty.
Oh, it's a Hello Kitty. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was a Santa Claus. Put a Santa Claus up there, somebody. Come on, make me feel good, you know? Ho, ho, ho. I deliver the goods, man. I'm just
It was
like
a Santa Claus. In your mind, let's make it a Santa.
We'll make it a Santa
But anyway,
Claus,
I wanted to get back to this adventure. Like, we were talking about Crown Royal, and I'm Canadian, and, you know, sometimes it just sticks in your brain a little bit. So let's get back to the Crown Royal, eh?
Yeah, right. We got to do Moosehead, Moosehead. Somebody bring me a case of Moosehead, please.
Funny stuff. So anyway, a friend of mine, Rhonda Ananda from Godrich, if she's out there with the ears on, I love you. And anyway, she bought her relatives some Crown Royal, and I thought, oh man, that'd be an awesome gift for Coyote-O. So I went through duty free, did all the right stuff, got the Crown Royal, packed it in my little tiny bag. That's like, I'm traveling light, right? In the zone, traveling light, and got this bag packed right. So anyway, go through there. I got 8 maple syrup, of course, some honey,
Wow.
and
Wow,
get through the TSA, and I said, and they want to take my Crown Royal. I'm like, what are you doing? I go, this has been through customs. This is duty free. It's been through the border once already, and come on, seriously, it's never been open. And they, sure enough, they took my Crown Royal, well, Grandpa's, and the honey, and the maple syrup from a fine place by my house, Robinson's Maple Syrup. Anywho, they're partying right now. I told those guys, well, have a good time, you know. But that's how it goes over there. And anyway, so we had to just get involved in some other things.
If you look at it realistically, you were just paying bribes to get through customs. That's what
no doubt. And then strip search, basically scanned everywhere, blown with air, and wow, I'm surprised they did not call the dogs out, so it's not that bad. They should have called the puppies out.
It's
Give
a
them a bone.
Nazi empire out there, but it's crumbling, it's falling apart.
But overall, after you got, that's just, it was a lot of fun, though, because it's interesting to see the different energies at work, I guess, is really what I've been finding out along this, walking this way, so to say. Ho, ho, ho. You got one out there on the radio show from Star. You got Robbie.
There we
I
are.
understand.
Now we got some Santa Claus
Hey, we got
action
some Kermits.
going on.
We got,
That's better, babies.
Absolutely.
We love you, babies.
Hey, we're
Thank
with you,
man.
and it's a two-way street all the way around.
I tell you, babies,
You
this
know,
just rocks,
it's awesome.
man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love living here at the North Pole, man. It just shakes my bacon, and you would not believe the parties we get going on when it's wintry and blowing and snowing out there, where you heap up a good fire and you put on some chow, you bust out a bottle and you bust out some weed, and babies, you just party,
We didn't do a card today. Did you do a card without me?
I did a card this morning.
Oh, screw that. Let's do a Kiki card.
Okay, you get to choose a new one. Then.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys, this is awesome.
This one was
Shuffle them up.
This one was
what was today's card? I missed it.
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, it doesn't apply. Well, it does, but doesn't.
It doesn't apply now. Well, we've been applying it all over the place.
We'll keep it
We've been talking about it, but people just may not realize it was thematic, because it's kind of schematic, thematic. It sneaks up on you just like all coyote medicine does. It just grabs you when you ain't looking.
Okay.
All right, we're drawing a card now for the day. This is
any card.
The angel influence. Just whatever you feel influenced to pick out of there. Just feel the vibe.
I like them when they.
And draw one for the tribe.
I'm moving the cards right now, peeps. Moving them.
Yeah.
He's got some nice cards here.
Yeah. Well, they're sexy, all right, but
I like this one. It's got some color.
Some of the sayings on them are a little dorky, but I can read.
I don't know.
I can read beyond that.
I'm gonna hook this right there. I don't know what it is.
Okay, that's the one.
Giving it to Grandpa.
It's a flaming angel. It's a flaming angel with fire all around her or something.
Oh,
like
there's
that.
whoa.
And
Is that the
it
screen?
says Revelation, man. It says Revelation. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire. See now what I mean? Those things are a little dorky.
I've gone down
but what that means
fire.
is you get to see what you ain't seen before. It means now you get to see beyond. It's the dawn of revelation. So this is the perfect card for the day, man. And it changes your relationship with all of everything in life.
It's RAWKALATION, folks.
It's going back to that place where I've been talking about, where we're in harmony and divine harmony with everything that lives, especially right around us, And so everything, instead of being contrary to you, becomes more of an elemental flow that goes in the same direction you do. You see, that's our living state of love. That's the state we seek to achieve. In fact, that's the state we already be in a realistic sort of way. We just don't realize it yet. So we're allowing ourselves to realize ourselves to where we really are. Coyote medicine, again, all the way, man. That's why we call this the Coyote Medicine Show, because we're here to paint the picture so you can see a little more clearly how you work in the divine mystery of revelation, babies. Revelation just means you can see. That's all. It means what you couldn't see before now is seen and known and understood. It's like bam, it's like that. Babies, That's what you do, man. It's a revolting revelation, man, because it revolts you because you're scared of love.
I want to call this card RAWKALATION.
RAWKALATION for Rocktober.
RAWKALATIon.
By the way, don't forget the party, October 25 here in Crestone, Colorado. I've got an event page there on Facebook that tells you about it. Rocktober in Crestone, Colorado, October 25, 7 p.m. or thereabouts. And we'll party, babies. We'll have an all-night broadcast on that night, too, starting at midnight Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Mountain Time. And it's going to be fun, of course.
And,
sorry about that, but I had to pitch my party.
It's going to be a rock.
Go for it, baby.
A rock fest. And this revelation card, once we get the revelation card, phase 2 at 9/11 up here is RAWKALATIon. Now, I want you guys to kick it with caution, experience revelation and RAWKALATIon, and I think we will get through this. So, keep it cool, keep it kind, send in the vibe, and it's all fine.
Well, listen, baby, you know, you got it down and divine, baby, and just really, really fine. So thank you very much, Miss Kiki. We appreciate your divine presence. We appreciate your divine heart. We appreciate your divine inspiration and all the effort you've made to come here and share yourself with us here live and in person at 9,000 feet high inside the spaceship love, man. I mean, gosh almighty, you know, not everybody gets to go here. You know what I mean? We're so honored that you're here, baby. I mean, it touches my heart deeply. And makes me just want to whimper like a little puppy for a while. But I can't do that because I'm an adult person and they would think it was weird and shit.
RAWKALICIous, it is so. Hey, you know it. Get your butt up here.
You betcha, it's fun, man. We're gonna have a party every now and then up here, and we'll gather people. But like I told you before, man, I think the spaceship love can reach out and grab you all together and just bring you here. You know what I mean? One way or to other. You know, so one of these days be watching your back door because wow, we're gonna grab you. But living here is like living in a national park, kind of, because the animals are very used to us. You know, it can be difficult too with the bears and so forth at the same time. But really, it's like, you know, but you don't want to do stupid. The deer will just sit there and let you take their picture and stuff because they love you. But you don't want to do stupid things like go running up to them or anything like that. You know, because that will surprise them. And if you do that the wrong time of year, like when they're in a rut or something, you're going to get yourself butted, you know, with some pretty spiky horns, and that hurts.
Well, it was dicey because
just be cool, but, you know, understand nature here is a lot more friendly than it is in most places because, you know, most of the people here have a very chill vibe. And the area itself, of course, is all about communion with nature and God and so forth, which is great spirit, which is the animal world too. It's all of us, you know. So that's another aspect of it. So, you know, when we say the crown chakra of ascension, which really this place is called that, it's all about the gathering of all the energies of life together in a singular conscious presence. The deer are just part of that, you know. That's why I had to quit hunting when I was a kid. You know, I was raised in a hunting environment, you know, and that would just seem like a natural thing. But, boy, after a bit, I just couldn't do it anymore. I just could not do it because I had nothing against the deer. And I didn't like eating them that much anyway, you know what I mean? I'd find other excuses to go to the mountains, you know what I mean? I didn't need to go take a gun in my hand anymore and do that. I just couldn't do it. I was like 21 and some things happened that kind of catalyzed. Of course, they always do. You do that to yourself. See, we create our lives at our heart level, and we create this experience so we can, like, go through it and begin to understand ourselves in a deeper way. And sometimes we have to put in some pretty strong indications. So we'll do things to point ourselves in a direction we know we ought to go, but we got to have an excuse to go there, so we give ourselves the excuse to go there. You know, it's kind of funny how that works, you know, so you get catalyzed to a change.
It is, and this is going to be funny, too, for Rocktoberfest. Now, I think we might be shooting, I'm not sure, but if we are, we're sitting here at 9,000 feet live at the Station of Love here at Grandpa's, and I'm very, very grateful for everything. And it's almost like it's really amazing. We got the a big kind of like bronze Indian head. What Indian would
That's
that
a
be?
nickel. That's a nickel. It's a blow up of an
who is that?
Indian head nickel.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, it's a Lakota chief. I can't
Yeah.
remember who that is, but it's, you know, it's symbolic of the, for me now, that's symbolic of the tyranny of money, you know, and how.
Okay, let's change the subject.
You know, no. It's like you know, the buffalo represents.
We talked about that before.
The buffalo
too.
represents.
Eat my abundance, man. Bring it,
please. Let me finish this now. You know, the buffalo represents the freedom of the prairies and the ability to live in nature and be a very powerful being, but, you know, still fit in with everything. And so does the native that's on the other side of it. That's what they represent, is the natural way. And it's funny because it's minted on a piece of money. So it has kind of like a hypocritical meaning, but at the same time, it's pointing in the right direction. You see, it's saying set yourself free. So we put it on the very thing that enslaves us. We put this free symbology on there to remind ourselves not to enslave ourselves anymore. That's essentially what it is.
Be a coyote.
That's the energy that it carries here. It's a loving thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very poetic too, and it's very coyote medicine. A friend of mine,
I really love it.
Just gave that to me casually as a gift. She had no idea how I would use it or how it would be employed. Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's one of those gifts that just flows in, and you know it's got a special energy and it belongs here, and then you start to understand what it really means. You know, it's kind of fun. So that's why it has that place there. You know. It's beautiful, man.
So, I was just describing Grandpa's little, we'll call it office, where the studio is, and it's a very sacred space, and it's amazing. We described it yesterday. I won't go into further detail because we've been there, done that. Doggone it.
Well, we can go
and it's
through
all
it
good.
item by item.
Yeah, you know, we got some time here.
Yeah, there's all these
you know.
little mementos and icons.
But it's awesome.
Here, you know?
But no, yes, but I'm going to, we're videotaping. So anyway, Grandpa, I'm going to put this over by the coyote with some more fur from Godrich. This is some, we'll call this Kiki fur right here. This is special.
Canadian Kiki fur right
Kiki
here.
fur next to the coyote. So if
Yeah,
anyone comes up here, it did happen. And here's a little sample, and it is blessed. I just blessed it. And I'm going to place it next to the coyote, if that's okay.
That's rocking.
Is it rocking?
Yeah, that's rocking, man. Here, we'll just like,
Here, you place it. No, let me just put it by his
You put it over
face.
there. I was just going to try and videotape, but I can't.
No,
I can't do
We're
that.
just putting it right there.
Too damn complicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
there we go.
anywho, you've heard of the Cuba Chabra, some of my Latino friends. I love you, Elba, from Colombia, my sister, and all my sisters and sis bros and sister dudes and star bros and all that. We just did that, and anyway, that was fun. Anyway, I'll leave it to you now.
There's a salute and a colleague to everybody, man. You betcha.
Alrighty.
The Coyote Club mug, baby, officially in your face, baby. It's right here, right now. On the Coyote Medicine Show, only where? On the Hazy Radio Network, baby. You betcha. Rocking this network around, man.
Totally.
You know, when we're in town, things suddenly become clear again. You know what I mean? You get out of your hazy state and you get to rocking because you get it straight up. You get the medicine, the mojo you need to know right there to keep you in the flow. That's what you get here on the Coyote Medicine Show. That's what you get here on the Hazy Radio Network. I mean, you know, you got to hear Clarissa's program.
Let's clink.
One of these times, you got to do Clarissa. You got to do the Tangerine Dream. You got to do, you know, the paranormal underground. I mean, you know, you got to do this stuff. We got the rock and roll psychic now. You know, we got all kinds of different programs, baby. So, you know, be clear here. Get yourself an energy drink for your soul and tune into the Hazy Radio Network. Even when Grandpa isn't here, it's a lot of fun, man. You know.
Well, this is numero uno. Let's face it.
Very enlightening. Well, yeah, you got to have your Grandpa. You got to have your coyote medicine in the morning. You've
Absolutely,
got to. Yeah,
you need it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're addicted now, but guess what? We're not raising the price.
We're addicted to
it
love.
Still just cost you tuning in. That's it, man.
Yeah, and A-Star, we could use a little dusting up here.
Oh, shit.
Where's the Stardust, man?
No,
we need a little duster. Starduster.
We got.
We need a Starduster.
I mean, I've got house cleaners around here.
Get Grandpa back, real. That's a Kiki funny right there. I got you back. Hey, I got to get him back for
Get me back
Jack.
for what? Is this about equity?
No, I'm talking about
jurisdiction?
I'm just kidding around with you.
I think we're becoming attorneys now.
Yeah, I miss Joe. I love you, my darling husband. He's so rocking it to let me come out here and kick it with Coyote. He is one of the finest. Yeah.
Well, I would question his stability in life. He let you do that, he let you do anything, man.
One and only, broke the mold, baby.
If you was my old lady and you was going to see the coyote, you know what I'd tell you? I said, don't bother coming back, babe. I know you're going to be addicted and I'm just done. So, you know, you might as well just enjoy yourself and stay there. You know what I mean? Have a good time, baby. I'll see you in another life. You know?
Well, there was a limit. We had some friends come visit Grandpa earlier, you know, up at that time, but wasn't able to. I just got done seeing one of my other teachers, let's just say, and my awesome husband said, "What do you think? You can just go around and visit all these gurus anytime you want?" He goes, "I need some food." So anyway, I loaded up the refrigerator and waited a little bit. The time was right, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, go." I love you, Caballo Joe.
I love it. It just rocks, man. You know,
Yeah.
shit. Well, life is a party, and you just got to go with the flow. And I'm glad there's people out there may not be on the same wavelength, but at least they understand. You know what I mean? And let you loose, let you be as grand as you need to be, man. You know, that's what sets you
Get
free.
balanced,
See,
and
that's
then
real love.
be
baby.
good.
You see what I mean? It don't restrict you. It don't infect you. It don't say you got to do this, you got to do that. It says, baby, I set you free because I love you so much. You know, that's all I can be. It's free. You know what I mean? And those kind of places, guess what? You betcha. Guess what? In those kind of places, babies, that's where the rock meets the roll. That's where the heart meets the soul. That's where the consciousness be. Because, babies, you love each other enough to set each other free. You know, it really is. It's totally true. Love is the most freeing thing there is. It never, ever restricts you. Ever. It doesn't need to. Why would it? Why? How could it? You see?
Love and follow the fun. That has been a philosophy of mine for a while.
At least for
And
a
fun
day or two,
finds
huh?
love.
Yeah,
If you're flowing with love and then you try and find the fun, man, that's the ultimate. When you are walking with the consciousness somewhat, you know, of these ultra spiritual types, we like to talk like this. If you are somewhat, I'm semi-conscious right now. I'm just saying. But anyway,
I'm about as spiritual as they get. I got flowers in my ass. I mean, come on, you know. Did Buddha have flowers growing out of her ass? No.
Anywho, too funny. So, yeah, truly, when you're walking with your heart and you're semi-conscious to a point, then you can follow the fun with freedom and know that everything's going to be okay, that you will be protected by coyotes, will protect you, even if they might have you don't have coyotes in your area. It's all cool, not to fear.
You have coyotes. You have coyotes.
You do.
They're everywhere. They live as they have
it's
to
a metaphor.
live.
It's like coyotes are everywhere. Coyote
New York
angels.
City, they got coyotes, man. It's crazy. You know what they do.
Yeah, coyotes, angels, and all over. So anyway, follow the flow of fun and enjoy the love and the sun. Hopefully today, wherever you're at, and All good stuff.
I got to roll a cigarette for this
Alrighty,
lady
dory.
and get myself some fresh
Maybe
coffee.
we should walk on the wild side or something for a little bit.
I
Or
beg your pardon, but I never promised you.
oh, be okie dokie.
So blinded by the light with old Manfred, man, I tell you what, time you get through that when you're living really grand. That especially toward the end there, that big old rush, oh my goodness, it's a wave of love. Just takes you away, baby. Just blows you over and turns you into the little love bunny that you are, by golly, I tell you. It's just the way it works, man. Right here on the Coyote, but we're live and in color on the Coyote Medicine Show, only on the Hazy Radio Network. You know, the sexiest network around, babies, because we got angels hanging around, man, all the time, baby. I'll tell you what. Take a look at these babies. I mean, I'm telling you, they are absolutely divine. And Grandpa is just so doggone, like, beautiful. And, what do you mean, what am I saying? So honored and blessed. That's what I was trying to say. I stumble over my words sometimes, believe it or not. So honored and blessed to be here in the company of these ever-present angels of love, man. You guys just rock. Thank you. Here's to you all, man. Clinky, clinky. Clinky, clinky, clinky. With our official Coyote Club mugs.
Cheers.
You gotta get your Coyote Club mugs. Yeah, you gotta have your souvenir mugs, baby, yeah. And treat them gently, you know. Like, I've been kind of hard on mine. It looks like it's been through hell already. I've only had it for a month.
The spaceship of love. The angels arrive. We're back in town. Crazy Carol.
Yeah, babies. I tell you what. Now we're in trouble, babies. You know, they're ganging up on me, man. They're ganging up on me. I'm telling you. I'm being overwhelmed here with, what do you call it? Compulsory love, man. I'm telling you. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. We got love all over the
The
place.
angels are quite insistent. Yeah. I'm going to have to go to the hot springs now to prevent myself from melting down.
Angels.
Vibe drive.
Everyone go out there and get that Coyote Medicine Show mug and clink your mugs together with us. The
Yo!
Absolutely. CoyoteClub.com, man. Coyote the carry. Yes, so it's club too. CoyoteClub.com, man. CoyoteClub.com, man. CoyoteClub.com, man. You know, the CoyoteClub.com.
TheCoyoteClub.com.
Get them now, because they're going up in price as the angels that get on there.
Look at the angels advertising these things. They're $35 a piece.
Hey, price
man.
goes up. Angels' wings need dusting off every now and then. Yeah,
maybe
you know.
50. I'll get
angels
greedy,
salons.
man.
It's all fun. It's all good. Yeah,
They-
50, they're worth it, man. Handmade,
they
custom
are.
jotties.
Yeah.
We'll even sign them.
Handmade by Grandpa. Yeah, I'm going to make a batch today, and these girls are going
Hey,
to witness
clinking
it,
it out,
you know?
Piney. Clinking
You
it to
betcha.
Piney.
Piney.
Robbie,
Oh, man.
Mert,
So far, I
Star,
think Piney's
Def.
mugshot is so
This
far
dude is
the
interesting.
top dog, man, you know. Puck or something like that.
Like Piney says, we dance and we rock and we drink coffee and we have fun.
Yeah, and
We're coyotes.
And we go with the frickin' flow, man. And if you don't know what that is, if you're too unreasonable of a person to know what a flow is, well, just slow down a little bit. Take it easy. Keep listening to the Coyote Medicine Show again and again, day after day. Tune in every day. And, babies, you will find the way inside yourself. And we just help you get there. That's all, man. We just got the medicine. That's, you know, it's Coyote Medicine in the morning. It's very sweet. It doesn't taste like cod liver oil or nothing, man. You can swallow this with dignity and graciousness and just be sweet yourself, man. You know, just let it flow into you. Just let yourself catch the glow, baby. You feel it. See, feel the amplified feeling of it today with all these angels present along with us, man. The heart gets more and more expansive all the time, baby. It's just getting better and better, sweeter and sweeter. No matter where we are, what we're doing, it's growing, babies. It's proven itself again and again and again. just so you keep living in it and have some confidence in it, man, and know that the old way is done. The moment you try to manipulate somebody or control a situation, oh, you're out the window, baby. It's down the tubes, baby. From now on, it's the flow of the heart, the living art. It's love in motion. Yourself, baby.
And the angels are over and out. We're flying back on our spaceship, the angel spaceship. We'll see you soon here on the Coyote Medicine Show.
Blondes have more fun, it's true.
The angels all come in all shapes and sizes. Brunettes, blondes, redheads.
Oh, God, yeah, they're gorgeous every
Grays.
day, too.
Grays.
You betcha, man. You betcha.
Blues.
You know, one thing I was really
Purple.
One thing I was really grateful for in my younger days was I was born into a family with lots of sisters in it. You know, and they could be a little raggedy and picky and everything. I love my sisters to this minute, to this day, you know. They just rock, man. You know, they
We're
help
all
me get a good leg up on life,
sisters,
you know what I
baby.
mean?
Sisters.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
dude stars and bro
Well,
stars.
this is like, you know, now we're talking about the real sisterhood and brotherhood, baby. Yes, indeedy. You know, each and every one I greet under the sun with my heart straight up, babies. You know, you're pure love, and I just want you to know it, and I admire you for it. Thank you so very much. You know?
Thank you.
Thanks
betcha,
a lot.
you betcha.
Yeah, it's been a
Don't
trip.
forget your mug.
You
Don't
forget
forget your
mug.
mug.
Clink,
The mug-
clink,
the
clink,
mug
clink.
is the drug, man, right here on the Coyote
Mug
Den.
is the drug.
On
Mug is the
On the
drug.
Hazy Radio Network,
We can
baby.
clank together.
Yeah, in the morning.
The angels.